is the March 31st build. First thing to show you is we got a new hairstyle. Don't know what it's from or if it's from anything. It looks nice, but it doesn't really fit my character. Anyways, as you can see here, like these walls and like the pillars have been changed. So that's a thing. Let's see here. Oh yeah, while we're at the library, Kuudere has some like sick new hair. Oh. Hey buddy. Got a cat over here. Yeah. I've always liked her the most. She's been my favorite. Cat obstruction, sorry. Anyways, like one of the walks for these has been fixed. I think it's the graceful one. I didn't actually pay much attention to the walks before, to be honest. Like, I don't remember this at all. Confident. Let's see. Elegant. I kind of remember that. Girly. Okay, there was graceful. Okay, so like the walk for this apparently was fixed or something. And over here in the photography room, we've got like some things. This is like a kotatsu or something. They're an Animal Crossing and an anime, like Miss Kobashi's Dragon Maid. And then this machine has been updated. Apparently it has a purpose. These are the modelers, I would assume. This is Jimmy Green. At least that's his profile picture in Discord. This might be Mulberry, and I'm not sure about that, but I'm assuming they're the modelers. Mulberry has like the glasses going on, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Okay. At a table. Oh, the science club is kind of sick now. How long were you here? Okay. Apparently I've been missing out things. Science club looks pretty sick though, gotta say. Some like robot chick. Probably gonna be some part of the game, I mean obviously. Ooh, closing the doors is, hello, how was your day? Ooh look, some props. These are apparently gonna be for like stealth gameplay. Ooh, please tell me we could do like a roll at some point, because like I really want to do that instead of like this. Okay, probably not though. Sorry. This is pretty sick. Okay. Hey, you know what this music is like? It's like visual novel music. Novel, whatever. That's what it's like. Also, apparently, oh, there's both of the tapes are in the trash now. Okay. Kuudere, I like your hair. Kuudere, oh, not you. Get away. I don't care about you. Follow me. I love you. Okay, let's go to the computer lab together. Let's see what this new one is.
Huh? Oh, wow. I didn't realize how much dust was on this thing.
How didn't you realize before you started recording?
Well, I suppose I should consider myself lucky. If I never use this thing, it means everything has been going so smoothly that I just never feel the need to vent. But something happened today that really threw me off. I wouldn't feel right talking about it with any of my colleagues, but I need to get it off my chest. So maybe recording my thoughts will help. Today I visited Saikou headquarters for a routine meeting with Mr. Saikou, just as I've done dozens of times over the past few years.
Just for you.
But today was different. He was angry, foul-mouthed, and short-tempered.
Okay,
I had never seen him like that before. He didn't reprimand me for anything, and we simply discussed the usual topics, but the entire time he seemed like he was on the verge of exploding. I was confused and worried, and frankly, scared. His secretary must have seen how shaken I was, because after the meeting, she took a moment to assure me that I hadn't done anything wrong, and that Mr. Saikou was angry about a personal matter. Well, on most days, I would never dream of gossiping about the man who signs my paychecks, but my curiosity got the better of me, and I asked her for details. She didn't know all the specifics, but she knew enough to give me a basic summary. Earlier that day, Mr. Saikou had a furious argument with his daughter, who graduated recently. Apparently, she doesn't want to inherit the company, and she's decided to leave Japan to travel the world. This is absolutely unacceptable to her father, because he's invested a lot of resources into giving her the training necessary to take over his empire when he retires. He had absolute faith that his daughter would inherit his company when the time came, and her decision had invalidated all of his plans, along with many years of effort, not to mention an incalculable amount of money. After a long, heated discussion, well, more like a shouting contest from the sound of it, Mr. Saikou threatened to disown his daughter, and she had absolutely no problem with that. He told her, "If you walk out that door, you're no longer a part of this family," and moments later, she left his office without a word. Mr. Saikou is a man who refuses to compromise and only accepts the results he wants. I'm 100% certain that from this day forward, his daughter's dead to him. The secretary told me a little more about the way Mr. Saikou raised his daughter. Starting from early childhood, she was given training to prepare her for the responsibilities that come with operating a company. Training that became more advanced and intense with each passing year. Mr. Saikou also has a son, but he didn't put his son through the same sort of training as his daughter. Instead, he granted his son a perfectly normal childhood, perhaps out of guilt for what he did to his daughter. But now he's making preparations to rapidly change the direction of his son's life, so the boy will acquire the traits and skills that his sister spent her entire life developing. The strangest part is the exact reason why Mr. Saikou's daughter wants to travel the world. One phrase the secretary kept hearing was, "my sister." Apparently, Mr. Saikou's daughter is absolutely convinced that she has a sister somewhere in the world, and that she needs to find her. But Mr. Saikou only has 2 children, so if she says she has a sister, there are 3 options. She's speaking figuratively, she's actually become delusional, or Mr. Saikou has an illegitimate child. At this point, the secretary decided she'd said too much, and stopped talking. I had a feeling I was starting to tread on dangerous ground, so I chose not to pry any further. Even though I wound up with more questions than answers, at least now I know why he was so angry. Losing his daughter, along with more than a decade of money, planning, effort, must be an incredibly painful experience. But after hearing all this, it'll be hard for me to look at him the same way I used to. He told me that he built Academy High to give his daughter the perfect, ideal high school life. But now I think that was just a cover story. I think he built Academy High and made his daughter the student council president to put her through the experience of being in charge of an organization. The school wasn't a gift from a father to a daughter. It was just another component of her lifelong training, another step in the process of turning her into the perfect CEO. A training simulation. And now he's going to put his son through an accelerated version of that process. Poor boy. It doesn't surprise me at all that she defied her father and ran away from all that. But in the end, it wasn't pressure or stress that made her reject her father's wishes. It was this weird notion that she has a sister. Maybe all the stress drove her crazy. The weirdest thing of all is that when I imagine Mr. Saikou with another daughter, I have a mental image of what she would look like. But I get a headache if I picture her in my mind for too long. Man, it really creeps me out. If Academy High was built solely for one girl, and that girl has graduated, what happens next? I was afraid the school was going to be shut down, but apparently Mr. Saikou just wants me to continue business as usual. A lot of the students who graduate from this school get offers from Saikou Corp almost immediately after graduation. So I guess this place really did turn out to be a training ground for future Saikou employees after all. I don't feel angry or sad, just disenchanted. Well, it's an easy job, and I can't argue with the pay, so I guess I'll just stay on my current course for now. Man. Even though I know that nobody is going to listen to this tape, I feel way better after recording my thoughts.
You call me nobody?
I guess Mr. Saikou's gift was good for something after all. Thanks for hearing me out, Mr. Tape Recorder. With that said, I hope I don't have to use you again anytime soon.
Okay, cool. I just got a couple moons in Mario Odyssey in that 7 minutes. Anyways, was that everything? Basically, it seems like the CEO is obviously his son, and that the lady with the ant, the picture labeled on ant, whatever, is his daughter who ran away to find her sister. What if her sister's Megami? Someone's gonna say that. I mean, I don't know. It could be. It'd be silly to make, like, assumptions at this point. Okay, let's see here. There's supposed to be better laughter for this. Oh no, seaweed senpai. Cool. That's gonna end this here. Bye. I think that's everything.